It can be super tough when you're feeling anxious or nervous around money, and there can be so many things that are coming into your mind. Where is my next paycheck, or where is the next future money going to come from? Am I going to get more clients? What if I get it and I lose it all? Just overall stress about the future, especially in a time like now. So with the session that we're going to go through today, it's going to help you ease anything that's coming up for you around money, and then feel so much more empowered for your future regarding your wealth and finances. Also, if you like emotional freedom techniques videos from me, make sure to press the like button below so I know to make more. And what you might also want to do is check out my playlist where you can check out more of my emotional freedom technique sessions. So let's dive right into this emotional freedom technique session together. So we can start off by just taking a nice deep breath. You can breathe right deep into your belly, letting your chest expand. And just breathe out. Let yourself breathe out any nervousness, any anxiety, any tension. And we'll do that one more time, breathing nice and deep into your belly. Let your belly expand. I'm 33 weeks pregnant, so my belly is already expanded. And breathe out. All right, and let's begin. So we'll start off with our starting point on the side of the hand. So I want you to think to yourself, on a scale of 0 to 10, how intense is the anxiety around money? So it might be an 8 for you, it might be a 4 for you, it might be a 6 for you. So I just want you to think about what that intensity is, because we're going to be coming back to it throughout the session. And now I want you to start tapping on the side of the hand, focusing in on this anxiety around money. And you can say out loud, even though I'm feeling anxious around money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And again, even though I'm feeling anxious around money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel anxious around money, I deeply love and accept myself. So now we can move to the top of the head. You can use 2 hands, or you can just use 1 hand if it's easier. I'm feeling so anxious around money. And just tune into the feeling that's coming up for you. I'm feeling so nervous about this money. Where is the money even going to come from? What if the money runs out? And even though I feel anxious around money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Now let's move next to the eyebrow. And just focus in on whatever emotion is coming up for you. It might be different than what I'm saying right now, and that's okay. Focus in on your unique emotions. I'm feeling so tense around money. All of these feelings around money are coming up for me. It's such an unpredictable time in the world, and that makes me scared about money. How am I going to build wealth? How am I going to prepare for my future? Nothing feels as stable as I'd like it to be. And even though I have all this anxiety around money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And now let's move to the side of the eye. I'm feeling all this tension around money. There's so many voices in my head about what's going to happen. I feel like I can't trust myself with money. And I'm scared that I can't trust that it's going to keep coming. I'm worried, what if I don't have enough money? I'm worried about what if something unexpected happens to me? Where will I find the money? And even though I feel so anxious about this money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Let's move to under the eye. Money just feels so unfair. Why wasn't I taught about money? Why wasn't I given the opportunities that other people have? Why does money feel so easy for others, but hard for me? When I think about it, it just makes me so nervous and so anxious. And although I have all this anxiety around money, I'm ready to release it, and I deeply love and accept myself. Let's go underneath the nose. I have all this anxiety building up around money. I can feel it in my shoulders. I can feel it in my chest. All this anxiety and fear filling me up. Take a moment to focus in on those feelings while tapping. And even though I feel this about money, I deeply love and accept myself. Okay, let's move to the chin area. I have so many money worries. It seems like there's always a bill to be paid. It seems like there's always a check that I have to write. Money keeps flowing away from me. And I don't know how to make it come back. I feel so confused when it comes to money. I feel so overwhelmed when it comes to money. And even though I have all this anxiety around money, I deeply love and accept myself. Let's move to right underneath the collarbone right here. I'm experiencing all these feelings around money. Fear, anxiety, lack of trust, feeling scarce. The world is in such a crazy place right now. What am I going to do about money? I wonder if I'll ever feel okay around money. And even though I feel so anxious around money, I'm feeling so anxious right now about this money. I deeply love and accept myself. And let's move to underneath the arm. And again, I just invite you to feel into any feelings, tensions that are happening within your body while tapping. And just focus in on those feelings while tapping. And you can give it a good strong tap right here. I'm feeling so fearful around money. Money feels hard. It's not coming fast enough. I feel like I can't keep any of this money. And even though I have all this anxiety around money, I deeply love and accept myself. And let's move over to the wrist. I feel like I have no guidance on money. How do I allow more money to come in? How can I feel like I finally have enough? When will this anxiety go away? What would it take for me to feel safe around money? I feel so unsafe when it comes to money. And even though I feel so anxious around money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. All right. Great job. Thanks so much for tapping with me through that first round. So now that we've gone through the first round, we've tapped on all of these energy meridian points related to our anxiety with money. I invite you to go back to the intensity scale. So on a scale of 0 to 10, how anxious are you now feeling around money? So perhaps if you started at an 8, maybe now you're a 4, maybe you're a 0. Maybe you started at a 6 and now you're a 2 or a 1. So just feel into your own body and your own emotions right now and see where you're at. If you're at a 0, now you're in a great place to start to tap in positive affirmations. So I'll put little tabs at the bottom of this video so you can click right over to the positive affirmations. If you're still a 1 or above with the feelings of money anxiety, that's totally okay and that's totally normal. So I want you to accept and love yourself as you're working through this. And we're going to do one more round together, tapping through the anxiety. In this round, I'm going to invite you to look inwards even more and feel for what emotions, what tensions, what feelings are coming up for you so you can focus in on them and tap them out. So let's start again at the top of the head. I'm feeling so anxious around money. I have all this fear and worry around money. And now look within, feel for any tension, any fear, any worry, and just focus in on that while tapping intuitively. If there's any feelings coming up, tap on those feelings. So it could be worry, fear, scarcity, not enoughness, whatever it is for you. Just focus in on that feeling within you while tapping on your energy meridian point. And you can repeat after me, even though I have this anxiety around money, I deeply love and accept myself. Let's move next to the eyebrow. So again, feel into your body, anything that's coming up for you, and intuitively tune into that and just let yourself tap it out. Even though I'm feeling this way around money, this strain, this tension around money, I deeply love and accept myself. And let's move to the side of the eye. Again, do a little intuitive body scan. Where is that feeling around money coming up for you? What is that feeling around money? Feel free to say it out loud. That can help you with the release of it. I feel fear. I feel pain. I feel anxious. I feel scared. Say it out loud, and while tapping and focusing in on it, allow that to release. Even though I'm feeling this way around money, you can repeat after me. I deeply love and accept myself. Let's go down to underneath the eye. Maybe you're feeling some tension. Even though I'm feeling this tension around money, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling this fear around money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And feel into anything else that's coming up for you. And say, even though I'm feeling this way, I deeply love and accept myself. Let's move to underneath the nose. Even though I'm feeling anxious, I deeply love and accept myself. And just allow yourself to name anything that's coming up right now. Even though I'm feeling this anxiety, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Let's move to the chin. I have all these worries about money. I wonder if they'll ever go away. I wonder if I'll have the relationship with money that I want. Feel free to say out loud anything else that comes up for you. And even though I have this anxiety around money, I deeply love and accept myself. Let's move to underneath the collarbone. Again, feel into anywhere where there's that anxiety, that tension, that stress, that strain. Even though I'm feeling this way, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling this way about money, I deeply love and accept myself. And let's move to underneath the arm again. I'm feeling all this anxiety around money. I'm feeling so much fear around money. I have all these worries about money. And let yourself just speak up and share whatever else is coming up for you. And even though I feel so anxious about money, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And now let's move to the wrist. And again, feel into anything that's coming up for you. Tune right into that emotion, that feeling, that thought, that story. And even though I'm feeling this way around money, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling anxious around money, I have this anxiety with money, I deeply love and accept myself. Okay, great. So now we've done 2 rounds of tapping together. So congratulations on getting through 2 rounds. So again, I invite you to tune into that intensity scale. On a scale of 0 to 10, how intense is the anxiety? So if you're feeling a 1 to 10 on the anxiety scale, then what you can do is actually flip back to the beginning of the tapping. So we'll put little chapters in the video so that you can find it. You can flip back to the beginning of the tapping and go through that part again until you feel like you're at a 0 and you're ready to move forward. If you're here with me now and you're feeling a 0, so you feel 0 feelings of anxiety around money, then what you can do is continue on with me for one more round where we're going to tap in some positive suggestions to support you. So let's start again at the top. You can head right to the top of your head. I'm feeling so good about money. I have so much faith in my future with money. I remind myself that more money is being printed every single day. And there's more than enough money for me. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And let's move down next to the eyebrow. There are so many opportunities for money out there. And those opportunities are ready for me. I'm such a valuable person. I deserve money. I deserve wealth. And I deserve all the support I desire. And I deeply love and accept myself. Let's move next to the eye. I am creating so much wealth for myself. Every step I take and every inspired action leads me closer to the wealth and money I desire. Let's go underneath the eye. There's more than enough money for all. The world is an abundant place. I love money and money loves me. I feel good about money and money feels good about me. Let's go underneath the nose. My subconscious mind gives me so many ideas to make money. Gives me so many ideas to attract money. And my subconscious mind gives me so many ways to generate wealth. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Let's go underneath the chin or to the chin. There is more than enough wealth for me. It is safe for me to create wealth. I will continue to be loved and accepted as I create and build more wealth. I release anything that was getting in the way of me creating wealth. The goals that I have for myself are on their way to me. Let's go to the collarbone. I am a wealthy person. I have the identity of someone who makes a lot of money. I find more and more ways every single day for money to flow to me. And let's move underneath the arm. I'm starting to feel really good about money. I'm starting to see that there's so many ways that it can come to me. And I deeply love and accept myself. And let's go to the wrists. Everything that I want wants me. Money can and will make its way to me. There are so many opportunities out there, and I'm deserving of each and every one of them. And as money keeps flowing to me in more and more expected and unexpected ways, I continue to completely and deeply love and accept myself. I am feeling so good about money. Okay, we did it. We've made it through our third round. So again, you may want to tune in from a scale of 0 to 7 how you're feeling. I hope this really helped you with anything that's coming up around money. And one of the things that I want you to know about emotional freedom techniques is it's a technique that works the more times you do it. So I invite you to add this video to your morning ritual or your daily routine, or come back to it anytime there's anything coming up for you around money. And the more you do it, the more it trains your mind, your body, your energy to start to have good feelings around money intuitively. And many of my students and members of my audience and community find that when they do this EFT, money starts to manifest in their life in unexpected ways. So if that happens for you, or when that happens for you, I should say, let me know below in the comments. I want to hear all the cool ways that you're manifesting money. If you love this, or you have any requests for future EFT videos you'd love to see from me, let me know below in the comments as well, because that gives me such good ideas for my future YouTube videos. If you love this, please hit the like button, the thumbs up button, so I know that you liked it. And if you want to see more EFT videos from me, then you can click over here to look at my EFT playlist. And if you want to see other content from me, you can just head over here to watch more new content from my channel. If you want to learn more about the Yes Apply method, where you can be certified as an EFT practitioner, then click down below, and I'll see you in the next one.